Ever pondered how something as microscopic as a protein could potentially be a game changer in the fight against cancer? Well, today we're delving into this fascinating topic. But before we do, remember that knowledge is power. The power to understand, to change, and to innovate. So, buckle up for a journey into the world of proteins and cancer. Proteins, those tiny, intricate molecules that are the building blocks of life, have a far more complex role than simply building muscles or repairing tissues. They are involved in nearly every function within our bodies, from transporting oxygen in our blood to aiding our immune system. But what's truly fascinating is how these microscopic powerhouses can also play a pivotal role in sabotaging cancer growth. Picture this: a vast network of proteins working tirelessly within each cell. Some of these proteins are like diligent factory workers, producing everything the cell needs to function and thrive. Others act like vigilant security guards, carefully monitoring the cell for any signs of damage or abnormality. When these guards detect a problem, they spring into action to repair the damage, or if necessary, trigger the cell to self-destruct, preventing any potential harm from spreading. This self-destruction, known as apoptosis, is a vital part of our body's defenses against cancer. But what happens when this system fails? What if the security guard proteins are tricked, or worse, hijacked by cancer cells? This is where the battle truly begins. Certain proteins, known as tumor suppressor proteins, have the ability to resist this manipulation. They can recognize when a cell has become cancerous, and despite the cancer cell's attempts to evade detection, these proteins can trigger apoptosis, effectively sabotaging the cancer cell's plans for growth and spread. This intricate dance between proteins and cancer cells is a crucial area of research in the quest to find more effective cancer treatments. By understanding how these proteins work, how they can be manipulated by cancer cells, and importantly, how they can resist this manipulation and sabotage cancer growth, we can potentially develop new therapies that harness the power of these proteins. So, to recap, proteins are not just the building blocks of our bodies, but also key players in the fight against cancer. They work within each cell to monitor for damage or abnormalities, and can trigger cell self-destruction when necessary. Tumor suppressor proteins can even resist manipulation by cancer cells, triggering apoptosis and sabotaging cancer growth. This understanding opens up exciting possibilities for new cancer therapies. Remember, the fight against cancer is a marathon, not a sprint. Every piece of knowledge, every discovery, brings us one step closer to that finish line. So keep asking questions, keep seeking answers, and keep pushing the boundaries of what we know about this complex and devastating disease, because together we can make a difference.